Hi everyone, this is a Tsumeshogi video. These problems I showed on a stream earlier today. I thought I'd redo this so that you won't have to wait through the whole thing. Okay, the first problem is from the Try Everyday Tsumepara site. You can pause the videos and then start it again when you want to see the answer. Okay. So one move that doesn't work is this 3-1 bishop. It's kind of a neat tactic. The idea being that if there's an interposition on 2-2, then drop the gold on 1-2 will mate. Also, if the dragon takes it, then 1-2 gold drop mate. But the only thing about this is that the horse can still take it. And now there's not going to be a mate. Let's check. If pawn takes, then 2-3 gold drop mates, so he can't take it. He'll run back instead. And after check, king takes, pawn drop here, dragon takes. There's not going to be enough to mate. King will run back. So even though this tactical shot didn't work, it does show up later on in the problem, so keep that in mind. So we have to first prepare it with the silver drop. Okay, now if the king runs to 2-2, there's going to be a mate with 3-1 bishop drop. If 3-2 king, then 2-2 gold mates. If 3-1 king, then another gold drop on 2-1 mates. Because then, well, let me just show it like this. Okay, so after after this, if dragon takes, gold takes, king takes, and then mate that way. So after 2-4 silver, pawn has to take. And then the next move, the tactic that we looked at works this time. This check. So again, if dragon takes, then we drop the gold here, mating. And if dragon takes, then we mate like that. Okay, let's look at the next problem. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me flip the board. Okay, so in this one, it doesn't branch out too much, and when it does, the branches are relatively short. Well, and this problem was from some phone app, so I don't know who the author is. Okay, so one solution that doesn't work is this 3-3 knight drop. The king will just run up the board, and if check here, the king will run up the board, and there's no way to continue the checks. If here, then knight takes, and if something like that, he can just block it with something like that. Also, if check here, he just runs back that way. So 3-3 knight doesn't work. Okay, so the first move is pawn promotion. King has to take. And now 4-3 knight. King up. And promote the silver here. If the king runs back to 2-1 or 4-1, the rook just promotes on 5-1. So the king takes. And now this knight is a Jamagoma, so we just move it out of the way, and that's mate. Okay, let's move on to the next problem. Okay, there we go. Let me flip the board again. Okay, this one was by Ito Kazuo, Tsumepara, November 2006. Okay, so let's look at a couple moves that don't work. One is this 7-5 silver. King takes, check, and then he can just block. Or he could even run up the board. Okay, so 7-5 silver doesn't work. What about 8-6 rook? The king can run up this way. If check here, then king goes back. What about 8-5 rook? Knight just takes, so that doesn't work either. Okay, so the first move is 9-5 silver. That. Okay, so if the king takes it, then check here. King 9-4, then rook check over, and then rook check again. So if knight takes, gold takes mate. Or if 9-4 king, gold moves up to 9-5 and mates. So that leaves 7-5 king. Okay, now the next move is kind of neat. 8-5 bishop promote doesn't work. That's kind of an interesting idea. If the knight takes, then 7-3 rook, 6-4 king promotes here, and then mate that way. and if horse takes, then there's mate here. So the knight isn't able to take. He's going to just go 6-4, 6-4 king and escape. So 8-5 bishop promote doesn't work. But remember that 7-3 rook tactic. Okay. So now we have to clear the way for this rook. So 5-5 rook drop. If 6-4 king, then this is mate. If 6-5 knight drop, then check with the gold, takes, and then mate. And I guess if here, then check, takes, check back, and then mate like this. So after this rook drop, then the lance has to take. And now this 8-5 bishop promotion works. Knight has to take because if 6-4 king, then 6-3 rook promote mates. If king takes, then mate here. So that leaves knight captures. Then we have that nice Tsumeshogi interfering with the horse. If he interposes, then there's mate with 6-5 gold or 8-6 gold. Horse takes, and then it distracts it from 6-5 and protects the token. Like here, mate. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.